Hey Thrivers, it is Thriving in Chaos here with our Budget With Me video, which is in between paychecks. So if you're interested to see how I budget things, how I reconcile my accounts, and get ready for the new paycheck coming up next week, then continue watching. Okay, so the first thing that I want to do is write down our expenses that we have made this week. There's some things that I don't write on here, which is our personal spending. So if there's anything on here that we had to use the account for to spend and then deposited our spending money, then I'm not going to track that because it's kind of a wash. We put back in what we took out and whatever. So with that being said, there's quite a few expenses that my husband has made, but he deposited his spending money, so it kind of took care of everything. So I don't need to actually put that in. But I did make 2 purchases this week. We're gonna start with the 22nd, I believe. And this day I did bought some pet supplies. So I'm just gonna write pets, and that was $78.10. And then I made another purchase for food or groceries. So I'm gonna just write grocery, and that was $57.87. This was all online, so I'm gonna have to replace this money into my account, which we'll do in this video. We did have a purchase for me. I'm just gonna put that, and then my purchase was 10. Now my daughter made a purchase as well, but she gave me her cash, which I have ready to be deposited with my cash that I'll add to it. So that is about it, and I don't track my children's expenses either, so I'm not going to do that. Alright, so with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get to reconciling my accounts, get to our account trackers. I'm going to start with my billing account, which will be a lot quicker simply because there's not much that happens in here once the bills are done. So the only things that did happen in here was my purchase, because I purchased something on an app and it came right out of here because the bill goes through here. So that was on 4/20, and that was for $10, which brought us down to $493.12. And then my daughter did a purchase. I will put that in here just because of the transfer, so it'll make sense. And I'm just gonna do a purchase, and that was on the same day, and hers was $5. Now I did make a transfer, and it was from the spending account to this account, so that I could just deposit everything into one account and not have to worry about that later. So that brings us back to $488.12, and then we're just going to add this transfer deposit from spending, and then I did that today, which I think is the 24th if I'm not mistaken, and that was for $15 to take care of those 2 purchases. So adding that back in, it's just going to go right back up to $503.12, and that still leaves our Christmas buffer of $500. So that was all that was done in this account, which is nice. Now, this account, on the other hand, is a lot different. I'm gonna just scoot this over so it's kind of centered and closer to my right hand here. All right, so this one, like I said, my husband made a lot of purchases, but he deposited his money first and then made his purchases. So it kind of is a wash, and I'm not gonna worry about putting all of that in here. But the one thing, or two things that or three things I'm gonna put in here is the Amazon for pets. So I'm just gonna put Amazon pets, and this was done on the 22nd, and it was $78.10. And then we had Publix, which is our local grocery store here, and that's coming from grocery, and that was also on the 22nd, and it was for $57.87. All right, and then we did do that transfer. And that was today for $24. And we did that for $15. All right. So calculating all of that up, we have 570.48. Nope, 570.48 minus 78.10 is 492.38 minus 57.87 is 434.51, and then minus 15, which is 419.51. All right, so some things to note here, which I don't know, yeah, I do, okay, is that my husband already used all of his spending, so there is no longer this $30 buffer in this account. So I'm gonna go ahead and subtract 30. And I'm just gonna put it as TK spending. And I'll just put today's date. And that is 30. So that buffer is no longer there. 419 minus 30 equals 389.51. All right, so now I need to account for this purchase, and this purchase. So first things first, let's see. Oh, I have some receipts here. I'm gonna go ahead and put into my receipt holder I have here. Just keep all my receipts. I'm thinking about doing the Fetch rewards. I've heard a lot of YouTubers talking about it, and obviously I keep my receipts, so if it gets me cash back, I might as well. We'll see. All right, so back to this. Now we need to account for, let's start with Amazon Pets. That's $78.10, which if I'm not mistaken, I don't have that much in here for Amazon for pets. So we may need to pull from another sinking fund. All right, so let's see how much we do have. 20, 30, 40, 41. All right, so we definitely don't have enough money in pets. So let me get, where's my other pen? We're gonna pull from this. This was on the 22nd. I'm gonna do pads. They were actually diapers, but I don't feel like writing all of that. So we're gonna pull out the full 41. We're back to 0. These are gonna be an ever revolving fund for me. So that's still not enough. We had 78.10 minus 41, so we need to pull 37.10 from somewhere. Okay, so looking into what we have, I could pull the $5 for Amazon as much as I don't want to, because I want to save up for something. You know, gotta do what I gotta do. So minus 5 is $32.10. Alright, we could pull from here, depending on how much in groceries we might have. Let's see what we have in here. 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 55 here. Let's see. Let me see what I had in my groceries left over. 20, 30, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. And you spent 57, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7, that's 13, $14. So let's go ahead and take out the 14. Oh, wait, what am I doing? That's 14 extra that I would need. All right, so if I'm pulling from this, I could do 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 14 for the groceries. Let's just see, 20, 41. So I do have enough here for the 32, but I don't have change. So I'm gonna have to make some change. Let's see what I have in this groceries. 10, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, we can do that. Now we have change. Okay, so I need 32. I've got enough change in the account to account for the 10 cents. So 30, 1, 2. So that leaves $9 left in Sam's. All right, so I'm gonna put this back with it until we are actually doing the groceries, which will be next. But for now, we are working on this, and so let's see if we got everything we need to account for here. Okay. All right, let's count. We should be looking for 78, 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 76, 77, 78. So 78, that's good. That's for pets. I'll just put this over here. And now for groceries, this was what was left in my groceries envelope in my wallet. And so for groceries, we needed 57.87, so 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. 45, 46, 47, 48. $58. All right, let's see if that's correct. $20, $40, $45, $50, $51, $52, $53, $54, $55, $56, $57, $58. All right, so that takes care of this one and this one. All right, Sam's. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. An additional, let's see if there was 55 in there and there's only 9 left. That should be $46 that we took out. Let me make sure. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yes. All right, so this is to account for, we'll just say grocery. Okay. Like, so we had the money there. So that's what it's for. Alright, so now that we've gotten all the cash that we need, we're gonna calculate up. Oh, and then let's not forget my daughter's $5 for hers. Alright, now let's calculate up what we have here. A lot of small bills. Okay. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. So 141 is what is going to the bank. And I'll probably make this tomorrow or this evening if I get out. But I'm gonna write deposit. And then we're going to deposit that either today or tomorrow. I'm just gonna write that for here. And it was 141 total. All right, so with the 141 plus 389, oops, 389.51. Oh my gosh, okay, 389.51 plus 141 equals 530.51. So if you'll recall, I had, oops, sorry, I had a Christmas buffer of 500 here. And then I have a Peach Pass buffer of $20. And then there's a $10 buffer left over from the Sam's. Okay, so that takes care of the account. So we're good with that. And now we're going to go ahead and check out paycheck number 3. I am going to consider the bonus this time. So I'm actually going to wipe this out because I have a general idea of how much it might be, which I won't know for sure, of course, until it actually gets here. So I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this stuff out just because it's not quite that accurate. Okay, so I'm going to say that it's about 1,500 bonus, which puts us at a 2,300 plus 1,500, 3,800. We'll see how accurate that is. Now, I did go ahead and change our spending and added Sam's up here as an expense since we are doing this every paycheck to get our meats and stuff. So it's part of groceries, even though that's a lot of money for groceries. For some reason, that is what is working. So I don't want to chance it that it's more. So I'm going to go ahead and do this individually just to make sure I did that correctly. But it'll be minus 500, minus 200, minus 150, minus 150, minus 60, minus 250. So that leaves us at $24.90. And then we have our bills, which I want to add a mortgage payment, because in looking ahead, I realized that that paycheck is going to be pretty strained if I'm taking care of the mortgage along with all the other bills that are due around that same time. So I don't want to be strained, and since we have this bonus here, I might as well make the mortgage payment. So I am going to write mortgage here, and our mortgage is $965.95 right now, which means this number down here is going to change. All right, I'm going to go ahead and calculate all this up. 400. This is just a guesstimation, so these are probably going to change. Oops, why am I doing minus? 250 plus 400 plus 10 plus 10 plus 35, 10 plus 15 plus 12.99 plus 80 plus 5, which I still don't know about the bank fee, but I'm going to account for it anyway, plus 965. I knew I didn't do it. Plus 5 plus 965, 95. Did I do that right? I think I did. Okay, it is 1,784.04. That looks so like a lot. Okay, let me just double check here. 500, 200, 150, 150, 60, 250, 1310. Okay, so we take this number minus this number minus this number equals that. So that is what is left that we possibly will be stuffing. So that's expected. And I mean, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good amount. So 705 is what we have left. Now the sinking funds, I know for sure that I do want to put in here. I'm not sure I'm going to do that full 310. I should have done this in pencil, but you know, I'm going to put this right over here for now. I'm going to just not put this here. I'm going to do everything in pencil so it'll be easy to erase, because I don't have any erasable pens. I want to get those. All right, so the things I do want to put in for sure is definitely vacation, because I want to just add a little bit of bump to that. I definitely need to add to my normal rotating funds, which would be toiletries. Eating out for sure, I need to do 150 because it's my birthday and we're probably going to be doing something extra fancy, not just fast food. So I definitely want to prepare for that. So 150 for eating out this time. I definitely want to do probably beauty, just to start finishing up their haircuts, preparing for that. Allowances is fine. Family fun is really fine. Pets, definitely need to put back in pets. And then I'm just looking for needs, you know? Needs right now. Car maintenance, maybe. Possibly car maintenance, because we have been spending it getting our cars ready for our trip. I do want to do Peach Pass just to be sure. Even though we have 20 in there and 20 in the account, I still want to do that. Maybe when I get 100 in the envelope, I'll stop putting in there. Okay. So we have vacations. Holidays is fine. I do want to put a little bit into Christmas. Holidays are taken care of. I might put a little bit into electronics so that we can have a plan if something were to go wrong. So I'm gonna put electronics there. Definitely graduations. And possibly driver's ed. If I did savings, I know that's 71. We'll do savings. 71. And then that always gets pushed off. Always. And possibly driver's ed. Alright, so things I know I'm gonna do is $100 here. Let's just keep 705.96. We should just say 705. We're gonna do 150 for a shirt and eating out, and 100 for sure and my sons, and then 71 for shirt and savings. That leaves us 384. So let's do, we definitely are doing 20 for Peach Pass. We probably will do a full 100 in Christmas. No, 264. I'll just go ahead and do the next 25 in beauty, and that'll be ready to go. Vacation, I might do 50. Toiletries probably needs another 25 maybe. Pets, I'm probably gonna do, hold on, let's just go over here. We're definitely doing 10. Then I want to do probably just a 10 in electronics. Oops. And then, you know what, driver's ed can wait. It's not imperative. But then I can do 100 in pets. 34 in car maintenance. Okay, that should be it. So let's do a final tally. We have 3,800 minus 1,310 minus 1784.04 minus a 1. Nope, that's not a 1. 50 minus 25 minus 150 minus 25 minus 100 minus 34, 20, 100, 10, 100, 10, 10, 71, 96 cents. Okay, so that's what we're planning to do this go around. We'll see how it goes, see if it matches up, see if he gets paid more or less, and then we'll change things as needed. But I think I'm completely ready for this paycheck, so I'm looking forward to this cash stuffing. I probably, again, will not be pulling out the 500 or the 250. I'll pull out whatever is left that I do for online spending. So it won't be a full 13 plus this. We're not going to be pulling out 7, 8, 9, 10, 2. We're not going to be pulling out $2,015. It'll be less because groceries, and Sam's are going to be online. So it'll probably be around this number total, if not more, unless his bonus is higher. So we'll see. All right, well, that's all I have for you today. We are all planned up. We are all caught up. All expenses are accounted for, and we are ready for the new week. And I will see you guys in the next video when we will be cash stuffing this paycheck and preparing for the next 2 weeks. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you watched this video, please give it a like, subscribe. Let me know that you're out there watching, because I'm doing this mainly to keep myself on point, because this is new to me, but I also would like to know that I'm not doing it for absolutely no reason, because I can keep myself on point on my own. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.